live with the sound. I'm Tim,
No name.
and we're here with something a little different. Today we got Vampire the Masquerade dash Bloodhunt, and I've never played it. I have it all set up. I have the
I've
settings
been
tinkered, but
addicted the
you
last week. I have mostly played around 2 in the morning. Um, and it's like the Wesley Snipes Blade the game.
that seems about that is something you
It's
mentioned
just
to me, and it's
vampires with guns. It's so
vampires
much
with
fun.
guns.
Um, There are some there are bits of story. It's a Vampire the Masquerade game. They have to have story. So I think there might be some people that you have dialogue with if you have like a floating kind of quest marker around here. At least talk to Christos here. And uh he'll have some opening dialogue for you. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone. Crack a Guinness if you drink. And I was about to sound straight advertisement, but I'm so curious about it. The new non-alcoholic Guinness.
The
Um,
new non-alcoholic Guinness. There's non-alcoholic Guinness.
yep.
Wow.
I have not tried it, but I've heard it's pretty good.
Now, just
Howdy.
a brief question. Does the performance typically increase or decrease in a session versus in the lobby?
Uh, I have not had much issue with either before, so I can't answer that. Pro. I guess I should say the worst trouble I've had was just earlier in the lobby. So hopefully game because there's I think there's a higher or a lower. There are fewer people quickly in the game.
Well, I think I know what the problem is. I
What's
need
up?
to set up that OnlyFans so I can afford a new processor.
There we go. You heard it here first.
I have had this
As
one
far as
since
I
I dropped out of
know.
college.
Oof, that's a yeah. That's a mood. That was the one I was
Happy
replacing.
St. Patrick's Day.
That was the one I was replacing, was my one from when I used to do college.
Yeah, this this
MacBook
this one
laptop.
is I've had it since 2015.
Oh, you're making me feel old.
Yeah, the fact that that was like 7, 8 years ago. 8 years ago. Shit, just
Other
angel
than
of death, just fucking.
other than a couple, let's see, other than a uh couple classes, I think my last year I was in college was 2012. Maybe 2013, but I did not finish, for sure didn't finish the year.
All right, I
All
think I
right,
have a pretty good, uh, a, a pretty modicum amount of control, at least over the movement.
sounds good.
I figured out that you can do the sprint,
Slide.
slide, jump.
Yeah, sprint slide jump. Okay, we're gonna play well together. Other than I have a tendency to wander off on my own because I'm just jumping from loot pile to loot pile until I get my loadout every time. My favorite guns in the game are the marksman and the assault rifle. Although the LMG I haven't really tried. Could be good. Oh, see if you recognize this walk.
God, it's on the tip of my tongue. The fuck is it?
It's something you wanted to forget.
Yeah. Okay, I cave. What is it?
The walk from Spider-Man 3 right after he gets the
Oh my
symbiote.
god. Oh my god, that's right. Oh my god, that's great. That's great. I'm here for the memes.
Or let's see. Perfect that someone walked right there, right as I was flipping the bird.
You know, I started doing jumping jacks recently, just because
Oh, it's
I
so
live a
long since
fairly
I did a jumping
sedentary.
jack.
Yeah, yeah. I
Wow.
hadn't really done them in Moss on Moss since high school
Right.
PE.
Yep.
And I gotta say, like it's building it's good. What is it? Not prosthetic exercise. God, no. It's aerobic exercise. There we go. Not sure why I thought prosthetic, but there is no exercise that you feel more goofy doing
Totally.
than with jumping jacks. You're just like, all right, is he even trying? Like this is
Okay, we're not too bad. So the red dots are where other people are spawning.
Oh shit. What are you? I might go Siren.
Is that the healer one? No,
The
that's
other one.
Yep.
She's got the
Toreador, the romancers.
yeah, makes dealing with civilians a lot easier.
I wanna play I wanna play a actual game of the Vampire the Masquerade RPG, TTRPG. The mechanics sound really fun. You have hunger rolls to see if you will just like
Hunger
go
rolls
out of
sounds
your
like the worst baked good possible.
It does. You're not wrong. All right. So, uh, are you a sniper ever in games? Do you want a sniper rifle?
I dabble.
Okay. It's the only gun that you zoom in into a scope in this game.
How many weapons can you hold at a given time?
2 plus a melee.
2 plus a melee. Alright.
The sniper's right here if you want it. We want to get armor soon. Oh my gosh. If you don't have a melee, there's one here.
Wait, there's no sprint button in it. It's just running forward, right?
I think that's correct. Alright, so there's gonna be armor in here. Grab armor.
Oh, so you just gotta run into it. Nice.
And then, yep, and then to put it on, you have to go into, put it on.
The radial menu for consumables?
If that's the thing, yes.
And then what's my
I use
maximum
controllers.
shield? Is it 50?
Yeah, I think so. It's 1 shield.
Okay.
We gotta run. The gas is coming in.
Oh, that is a really battle royale kind of thing.
Yeah. We don't have to worry too much. Ooh, grab this key. Give me 1 second. I gotta fix my armor up.
Mine also
I
has
have...
a blinding, but it's kind of, you have to be close to somebody to blind them.
Yeah.
Seems rather silly for a ranged loadout.
It's not terrible, honestly. If you want an assault rifle, I'm taking this LMG.
You know, I might take this assault rifle. God damn it. For some reason, I keep pressing E as the interact key.
Interesting. If you want a pump shotgun, there's a pump shotgun. I'll try this. Alright, last 25 players. There we go. Okay, so we want to avoid that mark on the map. That is the entity. They're like a organization that wants to kill all of us. Enemy player up ahead. Well, also be careful walking on cars.
Oh.
I'm down. I played
Mi
that really
torta.
foolishly. Oh, oh! Well shot, well shot. Oh, I should
No.
warn you. People do get up after a certain amount of time. Oh yeah, keep wasting time. Keep wasting time. I'm almost up.
No, I'm down.
No.
I'm defeated.
Yeah, me too. Not the best.
Now tell me if I'm remembering this wrong, but hasn't there been 2 or 3 Vampire the Masquerade spin-offs in the last few years? But the actual Vampire the Masquerade 2 was announced in 2017 and has been totally MIA since. Welcome to the chat, Sage.
It depends on what thing you're talking about. There's been a bunch of... So, there's the Vampire the Masquerade, TTRPG, there's Vampire the Masquerade. There was like apparently a TV show for a little bit in the 2000s, I think. And then there was... What else?
So lots of
There's been board games, and there's
different
been
properties.
and then there's been a number of video games that are like sort of like the Telltale games a little bit. Or like that Call of Cthulhu game. That was based on the or actually internally pretty much used the Call of Cthulhu RPG mechanics. Or, you know, an adapted version of it. But I don't know about, you know, releases and things about it, so that could definitely be true. For one of the many.
My god, I should have used projection dash. That seems way cooler.
Which one is that?
That
Oh,
one.
yeah. That's a cool ability. That's a fun one.
Yeah, so I'll stick with Siren now. Especially because I was able to down one of them.
Yeah.
But I don't think I should be a sniper. I think I'm terrible at that.
That sniper gun is rough. I have a friend who's really good with it, but it's difficult.
Like, I thought mouse and keyboard, that would be, like, I would be at an advantage of sorts, but... Gosh, no.
And I have been playing console all my life. so that's probably part of it. But I play this way better with a controller than with a mouse keyboard. But I have less experience with the controller. Or, I mean, with the mouse keyboard. Let me know if you see any red dots near you.
Red dots near me. On the mini-map, that
You're
is?
the yellow at the top. Yeah.
Oh, I see 2 on the right border.
Okay. That's not too bad. We're in an okay place. We could have gone to the rail station. Those are the only, like, 2 locations I really know. Ugh. I gotta buy the... Oh, what am I? The red. Okay, I do think strategically in a game like this where shadow and silhouette are really important. The Mohawk is maybe a strategically bad choice. But I love my Mohawk. You want a gun?
I'll take a gun, yeah. And, oh my gosh, you were right that the projection step, because, like, you throw your thing and then you can run away from it and then snap back to it. It's like a tracer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I hadn't thought about it in that way, but you're totally right. Alright, we're gonna try something else this time.
Silenced SMG with the invisibility of a prowler, that would be similar to Sombra.
Yeah. What
Ooh,
the hell?
I just rubber banded hard.
Same. Here, wait. Here's some armor.
You know, if I
we got
properly would have
armor.
applied armor
We each
in
got
that
a
last
gun.
firefight.
Oh, did you not?
Oh, I didn't know there could be alarms.
I should have warned you about that. You will become
players.
hunted if you and then yeah, go eat them. If you break the Masquerade, it's called, so if you like do something fucked up like eating someone or even like shooting someone in front of an NPC, you will be like hunted.
Okay. So being a siren that incapacitates.
The 9-barrel is like a 9-shot heavy rifle. It's kind of cool. If you want to try it out. We're not too far in. Uh-oh. Oh, was that you?
Yeah, that was me.
Okay.
Oh, this is nice. Yeah, that's real nice.
I'm
The
quite a
dueling
fan of
pistols
that.
are nice. But the SMG is also nice. You know, they're epic pistols.
Epic pistols? What do you mean?
It's the dual pistols that person we killed dropped.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you can just climb up walls. That's great.
Uh-huh.
It adds a real verticality to the game.
Oh, it really changes it. That was one of the first comments I made about this game when my friend showed it to me. Was that the verticality is really fun, and like rooftop combat is suddenly very important.
No, we know he's the invincibility class.
Yep. Got him.
Nice.
Diablerie.
Ooh.
Go for any of the guns you want. I don't recommend the crossbow, but that's also just personal preference. Any like
I'm
a
liking this
green
sniper
crossbow.
shotgun.
Sniper shotgun?
The 9-barrel. It has
Oh,
a
yeah.
real kind
Yeah,
of
it's rad. Alright, we're okay. Just get, oh, rubber banding.
is that would have to be server latency if it's both of ours, right?
I think so. I think we should head southeast. Southwest,
Seast?
sorry.
Oh, southwest. Okay.
Southwest. Because we want to be more towards center. We're gonna be running through some bad stuff if we... Oh, we're running right towards entity. Gonna just... Ooh, purple. Whoop, happened again. Purple marksman.
Ooh. Vampire the Masquerade 2 started development 2015 apparently.
What? Vampire the Masquerade what? The RPG? Used. Alright. No one here. I think we just sit here until the next circle shows up.
Just the direct sequel to the first video game from 2004.
Oh, Bloodlines. Yeah. Sorry, I just got a
Bloodlines.
chance to I never played that. But that's a brutal amount of time. That's rough.
We're down to 14 players.
Alright, so we just wait it out. Okay. Action over there. Alright, no bats. So those bats will tell me if anyone gets on our roof. Or in that circle anyway. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Do you
I'm
have a
having
10-4 on that fire?
Yeah. It just jumped across the roof. I'm gonna spook him out of there. Oh, it doesn't go far enough. Everyone's heading to the disco. It's a bad idea.
Yeah, disco fever from this toxic gas. Jumped. I just gave away our position.
Yeah. The likelihood of anyone being near us is low. Stick close to like chimneys and stuff. Just try, or like lower than the roof.
Don't
Just try
sound
to
out
hide
as a silhouette.
Yeah, your silhouette is a big factor in this game, which is why the Mohawk is a poor choice.
What?
All right,
don't
we can move
prowlers
in.
turn invisible or something?
No, I don't turn it. I don't have that one. I have like I don't know which way to go. I think we'll just sit here. So I can send out the bats that tell me if someone's in a circle of space, a sphere of space.
Ooh, that's a small
Oh,
circle.
we've been spotted.
I see where he is too.
Mark it. Middle mouse button. Thank you. Oh, we're getting fired
Nice.
from multiple parties now.
I killed somebody.
Okay. Oh. Someone's here. They got a sword. And I got him. Check this shit out. Oh, watch out. Gas.
I'm not envious of facing those. Oh, I'm not looking forward to facing them.
Who?
The people left alive. The other 6 people.
Oh, I see. There's 2 down there. Oh, and they're getting in a fight with the other 2. Wait it out.
Still wait it out.
Nah, you want to take a shot? Go for it. I did. Okay, they're out of there. But I'm gonna spook them. How the hell are they not?
They might run into the gas. You might.
Shit. I fell off the roof. Okay, you came down with me. Are you headed up? There's gonna be people up there.
Oh.
Well, they might be inside. That'd be interesting. Go. No, I think they're here.
They're living it up in the Hotel California.
Or at least the fancy museum.
I like to think that there's plenty of room.
Oh, there you are.
At the Hotel California.
You know? I've heard that. Alright. I guess we go inside. Fuck. Ooh, you have a key. Unlock this. Oh no, I have a key. How about the hook? I'll try it. Gone there.
Down there?
Alright. We just gotta hang out here. Oh. I missed.
Spotted.
Hits. Nice pickup.
Got the final one. Well,
Put on your armor. Put on your armor.
I don't have any.
Oh. Here, take it. Whoop. Take it. There. Down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, spotted. One of them. Bottom
The
floor.
last one.
Oh, right. Two right. Alright. Over there.
Should we, still play cautious?
Somewhat. I mean, unless you want to go in guns blazing.
I'm down.
I'm
Down there already.
You want the final? You want the final Diablerie?
I will take it.
There we go.
Yeah, it's
Win.
No Name, have you been made aware of the fact that the new Puss in Boots movie fucking slaps? I have. I have seen it. I love it. Saw it in theaters, and it's only grown on me.
I love that so much. The way it was said was masterful. That kind of rules. I kind of love that. That's so funny to me. If any spin-off of an old movie franchise was gonna succeed, why not Puss in Boots?
Oh yeah, and I think it's because it knows its audience are children, but it also implies several hard curse words. It also involves existential crises and like the fear of your impending mortality. Like it goes through like fucking shit. It has like fucking PTSD even in it. And you're just like, oh shit, this is a kid's movie, but it tackles some pretty complex family topics.
That's sweet.
Not expecting that out of Puss in Boots, but I'm here for it.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Have you? So I guess if you haven't seen it, you don't even have to have seen the first one. I mean, I guess it helps,
yeah.
but
Yeah, probably not. Oh, wait. Let's see if Sage can guess the walk.
Okay.
Here, you stay there. I'll do it. There you go.
Bully Maguire, baby. Congratulations, you get 5 whole thumbs ups.
I was gonna say you get your channel back after tonight.
Yeah, you get your channel back after this. That's your reward. All right, well, you know, a victory in a battle royale game is a very not often attained thing.
It's a fun one.
But like on our second game nonetheless.
Yeah, I've usually been. I haven't played a ton. But I've usually been. I'm either like one of the first out, or top 4.
Yeah.
And I don't know what that means. I think
it means unless they put you down before
and...
you can get strong enough.
Yeah.
That's the only time they can stop you.
Yeah, once I have my loadout that I like, then I'm I wouldn't say unstoppable, but in good shape.
Okay, but so no other players near us.
Yeah,
spawning.
Nobody near us. We can. No.
Now.
Oh no!
I wish it gave you
a custom. There we go.
Oh, I really wish it. No. Oh shit! I picked I picked Prowler instead of Siren. Oh well.
Wait, it didn't. It went to Vandal.
It went to Vandal for you.
No, for you.
Oh, I'm Vandal? Well,
I
I'm
don't
about to
know
find out
anything
what my
about
powers do
Vandal.
for the first time. Oh, we get a really strong leap.
Oh, actually, that's sweet. Because you can just yeet out of any fight you want. I have been incredibly... One of the things I've been very surprised about this Battle Royale compared to others
We
is
should
that...
definitely do more Fall Guys stream. I agree,
Oh, fuck
Sage.
yeah. Fuck yeah. I love that game. Kim actually started playing that game too.
Nice.
Alright.
Oh, this is
Let me
good
know
for
when you
quick
have
mobility.
the jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. Let me know when you have your... When you're good with your loadout, we'll head in.
I just want something other than pistols for my second
Well,
gun.
there's a purple sniper rifle I just used a key to get and don't want, but you did
Ooh.
not like sniper that time.
I will take a sniper rifle this time.
At least for now. Alright, on our way out of here, we should start heading out.
Yeah.
We want to find, there's a police car nearby that has armor. Ooh, here's the 9
I have
barrel
armor,
blue.
that's right. Put that on.
Blue 9 barrel if you want it.
Ooh.
I know you're a fan of
I
that
feel
9
like I should
barrel.
either take that or the sniper.
That's fair. But make your decision because it's here.
Oh god, where do we go? Where do we go? Oh god, oh god.
Oh shit balls. Oh, we're so fucked. I found a way.
You found a
Oh, that
way?
ate through all my armor. I got out, so if you don't get out, I'll go to a revive point and revive you. Oh god, someone's hunting me.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely down. Oh my god, I don't know why I didn't think about this a lot sooner.
Oh, I'm downed. I'm down. Someone shot me with explosive ammunition.
Just to watch you die. I paid for the Ezio costume, and oh no name Ghostwire Tokyo is coming to Xbox finally, and I think it'll be on Game Pass. I think you'll like that one a lot.
Nice. I'm really hoping because EA Play is on connected to Game Pass. I'm really hoping I get the Dead Space remake soon through that. EA is actually pretty impressive with how much they get to the EA Extra or whatever it's called subscribers. It's bizarre to me to be saying something good about EA.
Yeah, it's weird that EA is no longer, I think,
The
the
worst.
worst company. Activision Blizzard so far seems to be really screwing the pooch.
Activision is rough.
Ubisoft is also
Oh yeah,
pretty fucking bad.
Yeah.
But
Although the
Activision
last
Blizzard seems to be
couple
it's just
Assassin's
like it's
Creed.
human resources shit behind the scenes.
Yeah, that's the biggest
Though
problem
if
there.
Diablo 4 sucks.
I'm curious. I have not played a Diablo ever, but
I actually the Diablo 3 is relatively cheap. Ooh, I am gonna quick run grab a beer.
sounds good. Well, I would do the same, but then it would just be dead air. I don't even have chat up. Let me pull chat up and then I'll chat with everybody. As long as my phone lasts. Bloodhunted. And it's an ad, but I think I can still see chat. How's everybody doing? Let me see. I'll find. Let's just emote in front of the screen so there's not dead air. Let's see. Here we go. One of the early unlocks.
Dead Space remake is a masterpiece, tops the original in every conceivable way. Yeah,
That's
I do need to
awesome.
get in on that. I have heard many, many good things about that, and I have not, so I need to. EA has been on better behavior in the last 5 or so years. Activision, Blizzard, Bethesda, Ubisoft, CD Red Project, even.
Yeah, Bethesda. Yeah, and CD Projekt. Yeah, that's true.
Though so far, CD Red Projects, I'd say, like Cyberpunk's 2077, that was pretty bad. And
Yeah,
releasing the Witcher 3 patch that broke the game for most people, that was
that's the
also
one I
pretty bad.
remember. Yeah, I never
And
played
then they
Cyberpunk.
accidentally included realistic vaginas as the one of the mods included. And
What
so
the
if you were encountering a Bruxa, they just had actual vaginas that were modeled.
Oh my god.
They
From the
removed
start,
it.
from the devs. I'm
Yeah.
sure they did real fucking fast as soon as someone realized.
Yeah. Like it was bad. Like
Wild.
when my hair is drying, it is like I just do not like having wet hair. The
I
rain is
blow
brutal.
dry. I blow dry mine at this point because it's just not worth having it.
See, I like a lot of people in my family, they blow dry. I don't, because otherwise, like, it makes me lose my curls. And like,
Yeah, no, I hear that. It's
what's the point in my long
true.
hair if I can't have curls?
I super hear that. Although mine always has to be pulled back for food service work, so
Yeah.
it's pulled into a fucking ponytail anyway, and then I just look like a douchebag.
Luckily,
No offense
if
to
it's
people
like the
with ponytails, like, but like personally on me, I just look like an idiot.
dude, that was one of the funniest accidents I've ever seen. Boot up your Xbox and surprise HD labia.
We also got Resident Evil 4 remake dropping very soon, and that looks to outdo the original as well. Yeah, I just saw that recently. Oh no, we did not pay attention to where we were spawning. Run,
Rooftop residential. We have
run
looks like an
east.
enemy to the north and to the
Yeah, just go east and into the train yard. No one was in the train yard again, so we'll do that. You're Enforcer again.
oh
Oh,
I
oh,
wasn't
that's a different one.
I was Brawler before or whatever the
Yeah,
fuck it
that's
was.
right.
But yeah, I've been playing a shit ton of Dead Cells lately. The Castlevania DLC released, so it does feel more like it felt like a Metroidvania game before. But like you really do get the feeling for it. Like because you're like fucking with Alucard and stuff. And there's even weapons that'll help you mimic that playstyle.
That's cool.
Dead Cells in general is incredible, says Sage.
Shotgun and sniper rifle if you want them. We gotta find you some armor. Oh, here. I got. Here. Armor.
Oh, you can walk while doing it.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh.
Oh shit.
Nice.
I'm gonna take this one.
Get him, get him. Bitches don't know about my propane. Or my propane accessories.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, I killed Immortal. He was running.
Yeah, they get spooked by you and it tries to fake you out. Alright, so we're blood hunted for a little bit, but we're farther out towards the edge, so we're not at a huge risk, but keep an eye out.
I'm going to the top of this clock tower like I'm Quasimodo.
Alright. Just don't forget the gas is closing in. Actually, I'm coming to you. How long you got left on your...
It's cleared.
Okay.
I'm running across the foyer, or no, the plaza. Well, this actually looks like a lovely little rooftop built. Like,
Right?
I would
Oh yeah,
kill
this
to
is all
have this
supposed
little
to
place.
be Prague.
Prague. I wonder what their rock is like. Is it would it be called
Oh
Prague rock?
no. Truly your superpower.
You know, I bought some shoelaces from my drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with,
Oh
but
no.
I've been tripping all day.
Oh no. If you want a fire axe, there's one here. There's
Nothing
also
like a
one
good
here.
fire axe to feel like you're in The Shining.
This is one of my favorite melee weapons. The dual, like,
The
cutlass or whatever. What are they called?
so
Scourge blades.
I have scourge blades. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Is there like do you take
So
antibiotics for
here
that?
that. It does sound like it.
Is
Oh
that
shit,
like
we got a long ways to go.
is that like an ointment? An unguent. There we go. That would be a properly goofy word. Now we're at Divine Disco.
Yeah. I was thinking about trying to see if there's anybody in here, see if we can start a fight for some entertainment.
Are you not entertained?
Well done.
Ooh. The toggler.
I quite like the toggler. Oh,
Oh,
you hear it? There's fighting outside.
the fighting outside is frightful.
But in here is so delightful.
Yeah.
But the fighting in here is not quite.
I'm gonna take rooftop.
Aha. I had to complete a quest. And I'm heading out as well.
We had an E for everyone rated Bayonetta game released today. Oh my god.
Okay.
And I will say that that joke to Michael. That is. You know, I'm gonna buy another joke a day calendar just for Michael. Just so I have a new joke to tell Michael.
But sit there and read every single day's in front of him in one long stretch until he loses his mind. On stream.
Well, let's see, scientist doing a large experiment with liquid chemicals was trying to solve a problem when he fell in and became part of the solution.
Sorry to jump in with the punchline. I just felt so proud of finding it.
Oh my god, right? Like when I know a punchline, I'm just like, oh god, here it comes, here it comes.
When you're sick, look for popsicles with vitamin D. They're a wonderful solution. And by vitamin D, I meant vitamin C. Damn it.
I thought you meant just like Sunny D.
Oh.
In which case it is a solution.
Yeah. But I think popsicle, a frozen solution is still a solution, right? That's a part of that one that I
think it's only possible if you are able to you have to be able to dissolve something in it. That's, I think, what makes it soluble.
Fair.
Or no, soluble means it can be mixed into water.
Okay.
There we go. That's why is it like water soluble.
Yeah. Alright. Let's just camp this respawn point for a moment. Wait, you know what's really... Wait, oh my god, you know what really is my gnomes? Fucking
Raid Shadow Legends, that's got an animated adaptation now. Fucking hell.
God damn it, what the fuck? Watch it be good. Watch it be the new thing. Wouldn't that be just eminently disappointing?
Well, it's bad enough that there's YouTubers all over that fucking do it. They'll like make videos about how terrible Raid Shadow Legends is, and then they'll do a sponsorship about it.
It's the worst. Sponsored by. You see him?
Yeah, there's a couple of them.
I want to spook them. Bye. We should start moving forward a little bit. If we haven't encountered anybody, they're all in front of us. Alright, let's book it. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Use your jump across the...
I don't have the jump across.
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
They were waiting for us. You played that smarter than I did. Oh, brutal.
Took one of them with me.
If you, crawl away from the gas, crawl away from the gas.
Oh, the gas is closing in.
And there they are.
Well, I'll be far more annoyed
if it's Oh my gosh, wait, we were third?
Yeah, if we would have wiped them out, we would have won.
Oh, I didn't realize we were that far. I wasn't really playing.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention that last one.
I wasn't thinking endgame. But that makes sense. We still did well. I'll be far more annoyed if it's good. Yeah, that's what's in not your annoyance, but it's gonna be. It's just like the irony is so funny if it's good and it came from such a garbage origin.
No, it has to be. God, what's Dragon's Dogma? It has to be the that because it was a relatively well-liked game, right? And it got, I think, one of the most dog shit adaptations that doesn't get dogged on enough. Like, oh my god. Like, the game is, like, really insightful. Morally gray armies, and it's just, like, vengeance is, like, a theme that's touched upon and stuff, but, you know. In the TV show, spoilers for anybody that hasn't seen it in the 6 years it hasn't come out, or since it came out, is that, like, vengeance is bad no matter what, and you can't have any hate in your heart, otherwise you'll turn into a dragon and become the thing you hate.
What the fuck?
Yep. Yep, it's the fucking vengeance is bad no matter what. Hate in your heart, bad no matter what. Don't get angry at anybody.
Oh, you know
And
one of my favorite emote things to do is dive off of the chandelier.
that's pretty good. Pretty good.
You can also Spider-Man walk off the chandelier.
Now, how are you using these emotes?
So those are ones that are unlocked through the Nemesis Pass. But in terms of using emotes in terms of the menu, Z.
Oh. I wish it was a. I wish the emotes in Elden Ring were this fucking reactive. Because holy crap. You like bow and it's like a 5 second long gesture.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Um and the thing is, like, Dragon's Dogma, it, like, the show started out pretty good. Like, the first, I'd say, 2 episodes, absolutely heart-wrenching. But to a point, they're just like, there's an episode where this guy smokes weed a bunch, and the whole episode is about how he needs to stop smoking this fantasy weed and get a job.
Brutal.
And it's like, Jesus Christ, this is super fucking ham-fisted. And because he smokes weed all the time,
What time are you going to bed?
his friend gets blinded. It's like
That's wild.
Let's see. Then there's also friends kill each other for no fucking reason, even though nothing like that remotely existed in the games.
Oh, you should click over by me. Or
Oh no.
we're on opposite sides of the map.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go stealthy.
Okay.
That's the only way I'm gonna survive, is by just sprinting to you. Getting a silent weapon. My god.
The silent SMG is very nice.
Can we not just smoke weed in fantasy at least? No. Not according to the Dragon's Dogma, just the animated show. Like,
Sunny armor. Really need armor. heading for you. Are you in a fight?
Oh, a little bit. Yeah, I'm downed.
Okay, I'm in a fight as well.
Oh shit, I might regenerate.
Oh, nice.
Hiding behind a car has never worked for me before.
This is very much a game that surprises me with how much people are willing to let a fight run away and just each kind of do your own thing. Looks like you're up again. Jet. Don't forget if you have armor to
I'm
put it
almost
on.
here. Or at least almost to you.
Yeah.
And I do not have
Sweet.
armor.
Okay.
But I came back up. That was awesome.
Yeah, that is good. There's someone near me.
Yeah, I see him. Got him.
Nice. Stay out of the smoke cloud. Oh no, you're Saboteur, aren't you?
Yep.
Is that your smoke cloud?
Nope.
Oh.
Do you want to drain him?
Oh yeah, I do need the health.
High tier loot over here.
No armor. Where are you at? Did you find armor in there?
Yes. How do I... There we go.
Oh. Jeez.
That is not...
The one right above us. Got him.
Oh. I'm down.
The other one's got away.
No. 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 Oh, that was a beautiful reaction. Beautiful reaction time.
Baseball bat here if you don't have one. Also use one of those blood packs. I'm down now. And they disappeared.
Oh, fuck.
Damn. We did pretty well though.
I'll say so.
We were in some high temperature areas.
I saw the one run away. Yeah, if we can't smoke weed in fantasy, at least it shouldn't be called a fantasy story. If the hobbits can do it, why is
Why not?
Dragon's Dogma getting all
Yeah.
uppity about it?
Yeah, that is pretty ridiculous.
Oh, and
Hi.
because the entire premise of the show is everything on his journey to defeat the dragon is happening to him as a test to break down his human righteousness and morality, so that by the time he becomes to face the dragon, his faith in humanity has completely left him. And so everything in the journey has to be twisted into somehow being how humanity is bad.
Wild.
And it's like, oh, I don't know why I thought about that show, and now I'm just mad about it.
Do you have any... Are you in Elysium? Yeah, there you are.
Good morning.
Do you have any quests that are in Elysium?
There's quests.
Salutations.
Yep, in the tab menu.
Oh, I gotta find the book.
Oh yeah, okay, first book is over here somewhere. Wait, over here somewhere. It's like a little glowing circle, orb.
Found it. That was over
Sweet.
there. You were correct.
And then talk to Christos. Because we get experience for this.
Good to see you.
Talk to the venture guest. Is it just me, or is I guess I haven't seen any of the... Is there a storyline to this game at all?
Some, but you have to do this Christos stuff
there you are.
first.
All right. Talk to the venture guest.
Oh yeah, so that's up here.
I was following around the wrong person.
Well, you took the easy way up anyway. And take the elevator.
Talk to the venture guest, like, makes me think of Venture Brothers. Which, have you had the opportunity to
I haven't yet.
in whenever you do have the time,
Yeah.
I would recommend
It's been
it.
on my list for a while.
How are things?
Oh, the Prince of Prague. Talk to my doorkeep.
Ventru is one of the like classes, kind of. Oh, there's one of the clans.
How did you
Vampire the Masquerade?
Okay. Sage says I've made it to season 5 of Venture Brothers now.
Nice.
I gotta say, has there been a favorite season or episode or just bit that they've done? All the collectibles for Bruja comic. No, that doesn't seem. Play 3 games without becoming blood hunted.
Yeah, we can do that.
And also return this book to the one dude.
Oh.
The Zeus episode? Oh, yeah.
Wait, where are you going?
I have no idea. Oh, there we go.
He's right here.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, find the biography. He says, "Let me tell you something," but doesn't actually voice the rest of his dialogue.
Right.
How do you do?
How do you do? Okay. What am I doing next? Find the biography.
Does it say
The book
that
should
there
be
is
located close to a bookshelf.
Oh, then it's back where you found the other one.
Not where the techno music is?
There is a one eventually where the techno music is. I think at first it's found up here. Or the second one. I
Extraordinary.
don't remember for sure.
I brought the keeper a rose. He didn't have anything nice to say. No longer climb walls. I guess I
Yeah,
need to...
you can't climb walls in Elysium.
Lance Reddick died today. Now I am going to have to be refreshed on his work. Lance Reddick. Lance.
Author of Chronicles of Riddick. Sorry. That's not true.
Oh. Um. He was in The Wire, The Fringe, and Chiron in the John Wick franchise.
Oh. I'm not sure if I can picture who that is still. I haven't watched any.
Oh, he was only
Well,
60.
I've watched John Wick.
He also was in Horizon Zero Dawn. What did he do in Horizon Zero Dawn?
Boom. What time is it?
Silence! The
Oh,
voice of
totally.
Silence in Horizon Zero Dawn.
Totally, I know that face.
Yeah, he's an absolute legend in voice acting. I guess that's why I didn't recognize his face.
Right.
That is absolutely sad. Alright, now I'll pick where you're going now.
Let's go up at the mall again. Go down to the railway station.
Nice. No one spawned by the high tier loot and helipad.
Interesting.
They actually modeled his... Yeah, that makes sense. I can see that. They modeled his face in Horizon Zero Dawn after his actual face.
Oh, nice. Don't mind me just having a snack.
Just a bite.
Just a quick nip.
Alright, now I'm on top of the train station. Much better place to be.
There are tasty, tasty people here. Inside. Do you have armor yet?
I do.
Okay. I just found some.
There's also a decent amount of good loot up here.
Nice. I'll head up in a second. Or not.
Railway station is a good call.
I always go rail station or mall if I can. They're the only ones I know well yet. Watch out for the gas. Right, you see where my bats are?
Yeah.
That's where we're headed.
Oh yeah, that is super sad. They like
Fire
that
axe
seems
in
kind
the
of sudden.
store. Yeah. Listen. Ooh, we got split up a bit. I'll come back
Oh,
to you.
I'm just on the roof.
Hi.
Hi.
Really would like a marksman rifle. Alright, get ready to run. Because it's gonna come towards us as soon as we... Yeah? Okay, we're not in too bad a shape. There is danger in the distance. What do you want to do? You want to get in the action, or...
Let's take out this guy that's on the building we're climbing on. Well, probably on the rooftop.
I'm not sure
off.
where.
Here's a sniper rifle if you want it.
I got, oh, I'll take a sniper rifle, I suppose. Ooh, take your double jump boots.
Imagine opening a safe and just finding a single pair of high water boots. Alright, down on the floor, over.
I may have just fired at a civilian. Where?
Behind you. Oh, he just jumped, crested the roof.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit. I'm down.
So's the teammate.
Oh.
Ah. Get out of there. Dang it. Alright, you're still in it though. We can make it. Yeah, just hang out.
They can't do this without you.
Well, there's a respawn. I mean, good call getting the fuck out of there.
What's the...
Let's, you can respawn me there. And then if you have a blood pack or armor, put it on as soon as possible. Oh god, the mist.
I get to the top of this building and you're already here. I shot somebody once. But... Oh no! Oh no! Oh! They snuck up on me so well. I'm down. I'm gone.
Yeah, I'm down too.
Well.
Oh no, and I can't get up this. Wow.
6 out of 21? That's
Isn't that bad?
not terrible, no.
Better than last time. 9:27. What time do you want to call it?
That is a good question. I guess since we're at the end of a match, we can call it now. If you want, we can do one more. And then
I'm
call
up for yeah. Let's do one more.
Sounds like a plan. God. Lance Reddick and Silence has a lance. You can even get an item called Silence Lance. What's Sanguine Blood Resonance?
Oh my god. Yeah, so the different colored people when you scan are different. So some of them give you different boosts. In solo, some of them give you extra lives.
Oh my god, I could have went invulnerable temporarily. I forgot that that's my class thing.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, Martin Hatch from Quantum Break. That's sad. He deserves better than for me to remember. I mean, I didn't remember if it's that, but I do now that I see it.
He was also on Lost.
I was just looking at that NCSI Miami for 3 episodes.
He also played Wesker in the Netflix adaptation of Resident Evil for anybody that liked that.
I don't remember that.
There was a new Netflix series, and it was it could have been better.
We'll believe it.
But goddamn, that's and like 60, like, granted, like, my grandma died before 60, but at the same time, I feel sad when anybody dies south of 80.
Yeah.
Shit, there's people north of 80, I still feel sad when they die. But
I mean, real.
60 is, you can still say too soon.
Absolutely. Absolutely too soon. 100%.
100%.
Yeah. Let's go up by the mall, abandoned mall. Oh, not abandoned mall. Railway?
You gotcha. You gotcha, gazpacho.
Oh, that's a new one. I was expecting focaccia.
I guess you could say I focaccia.
Oh my god. That's very good. I keep looking around like wanting a snack, and the only thing is one of those nasty peppermint pillow mint things.
Ah, yeah.
And then right next to that, some literal bag of compost. That is supposed to go into the plants in this room, but hasn't yet. Okay, all I'm finding is heal items. Ooh, and a purple person. Dibs on the purple person.
Hunting rifle over here if you want it.
I mean, you take it if you don't have anything, but otherwise I'll take it.
And hunting rifles did me bupkis last time.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it. The marksman rifle is perfect for me. It's range and precision without you know, too much, without either zooming in or the hunting rifle is just crap. Do you have a key?
Not currently.
Okay. Oh, we should start heading out.
On the roof here is a rare marksman rifle.
Ooh. I'll trade you that for my revolver.
You can, over yonder.
Thank you so much. You know what? This LMG is gonna go for the revolver because I'm supposed to get a revolver for a quest.
Here's you some armor if you need more.
Oh, I still don't have any.
Oh,
Give me 1 second. Thank you so much.
Dragon Stampede is another show I've been watching recently, and it's better than I thought it'd be. Like, I haven't seen the original Dragon, but it's a reimagining of the series, similar to what Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood was to the original.
Got it.
And in the first episode, he's just like, he's in a duel and he needs some fucking ammo, and so he's just yelling for like 30 goddamn seconds about, hey, anybody can, I just need a fucking single bullet, please just give me some ammo. And I'm like, ooh, yeah, that's, I feel that really hard when I'm playing video games.
Yeah. Ooh, we're too close to Entity.
We're too close to Entity.
Yeah, just follow this south and then we'll break to the...
I like the rooftop pumpkin
north.
patch. You gotta keep it gothic.
Alright, it's a risk, but we're going through the park. If
This
you'd
is
like
actually-
to snack on this person, they give you more melee damage.
Because they have cholera?
Oh, I'm blood hunted.
You accidentally killed him.
Well, no, I on purpose killed him, but I didn't know that
There's
if I killed
high-tier
him in
loot
one
the behind
hit.
this go.
I mean, we gotta get out of here. Oh, I have the worst gun for this. Oh, never mind. You're on top of it. May I have the burst rifle?
Go for it.
I'm full on armor, but we gotta get skittling.
Oh, these
Oh,
rooftops
gosh.
are really hopping.
Yeah. Seriously. Head towards me. Wait, you're going towards the smoke. Are you in a fight?
Yeah.
The building behind you can be run through. Just sprint through it. Or that.
I'm
that
just
works
gonna...
too.
He's out of... I have 2 kinds of shotgun right now. I'm not equipped for anything ranged.
Okay, I'll cover our back.
I should probably have chosen,
Oh,
like,
we're inside.
any other thing but dual and pump shotguns.
Let's head over there. Oops, I said enemy, but I mean head over there. And then we just hang out here for a little bit.
Sounds like a plan to me. Are you an... Oh, you're an LMG. I'll take you.
Oh, nice. Alright, 18 left. I swear I hear someone up here. Nope, I lied.
Can't believe you can't hang on to this ladder at all.
Yeah, that's goofy.
There's one over there. God. This game is really fun, but it's so fucking nerve-wracking.
Oh yeah, I see the one. Yeah, definitely not worth engaging. If you want to approach, I would. Otherwise, we should get down. Oh yeah, have you tried aiming while you're in the air?
Yeah, it is...
I like that float.
That's why I really thought I was going to kill the person I did. I jumped on top of him with a shotgun, but didn't manage to do enough damage.
Gerd, yeah. Oh, you spotted. You spotted. What are you gonna do? Oh, they're gonna wait for me to shoot and call me on my bluff.
So, 11 other players.
We know where 1 is.
Oh.
We know where 2 are.
Fuck. I'm down. But I'm in a position to regenerate fairly
Okay.
well. But are there even... I guess there's one more hospital.
Yeah, I'm downed. They got me, but they might not get you. Nice.
They know where I'm at.
Ooh, they're behind you, yeah. I would launch yourself through this. Oh, you're that one. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're super jump. Oof. Oof a doof.
Ooh. Oh, fuck.
Brutal. Face to face.
They just had
But
better
also,
reaction time.
I think it's just barely in, so it would have been out of circle by the time you got there.
Yeah, it would have. Oh well.
Not the worst ending. And you know, we got a victory on our first time, on your first time, so
Yeah, that was pretty good. That's those rare sporadic victories are why I play battle royale games at all. But I'm also very reticent. Not like I used to be very reticent to playing them with people I actually know, because Christ, am I bad at them sometimes. Specifically, like my brother, whose like life is Fortnite for some reason. PS5, Fortnite.
I do have a lot of fun with Fortnite. I think that this has some similar vibes to the no build Fortnite, except like you said, the climbing. One of the first things you said, the climbing really changes the verticality of it. Suddenly, there's a build. It's like the dimensions of the build Fortnite without having to build. Everyone can just get up everything.
Like, my inability to do build mode Fortnite is one way I know I would never be able to do Magic if it existed. I would lose track of the shit way too fast. Like,
I never thought about that, but
trying to shape the fire into the right orb as a fireball, and it just fucking blows up, levels half the block. Because I was like, I wonder if I put the laundry in.
Absolutely, I've absolutely never thought about that, but it's so true. Also, if you want to look at the lore, there is a lore page in the menu for like who the Ventrue are and the Bruja and Nosferatu and such.
Bruja just makes me think of Brouhaha.
Right?
But I'm sure I'll take them seriously the longer I play the game.
It's funny because Bruja are like the punk class, like the tank kind of. They're one of the brawler classes or clans, not classes.
Just a bunch of clans of fucking God, who was it? South Park, the making movies, fighting Russell Crowe, making movies, writing songs, and fighting around the world. That's the Vampire Clan version of Russell Crowe.
Sure.
Oi, Taga! That's so fucking stupid. we never said we had good comedic value here at Rated M.
Honestly, I don't know that we've promised that we have anything. Like, come to this channel, you're at your own risk, no matter what.
Yeah, honestly, that's pretty accurate. Now,
It's like the
looks like
title is but isn't a joke. You have been warned.
Master of Bacon is doing Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. So we're gonna visit Master of Bacon.
Sounds good.
Well, I have to say I was a lot more blindsided by how well this, like, there's some parts of this game that are a bit rough around the edges, but there are other parts like it really does shine, like in the battle royale
It's
thing.
quite fun, and the free to play and free game pass put it, separate it from the rest.
Yeah,
I'm
The
sure you'll
wheat
have
from the
to pay
chaff.
for it at some point, but for now.
yeah, like, and I do like the battle royale games are at the very least going more towards the free to play model, because like they're more inclined to provide steady updates, and it provides more
Yes.
accessibility for the genre overall.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you all get out of here, and I will too. This has been Tim
And no name.
coming at you with the sound. All right.